Will you and Lizzie make more Crazy Craft? Yes, we need to make some more Crazy Craft at some point. We should do that probably quite soon. Ooh, chicken.
Chicken.
It is laggy as hell. We should just probably find somewhere to... We should actually...
Oh, God.
We should think of a name for our faction. Have you got any ideas? Because I have not.
I'm not that sure. I personally would like to go something RuneScape.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm back in the game, you know.
Should we call ourselves the Barrows Brothers?
Yes! Oh my god. That's the best faction name ever.
Right, okay.
Yes.
F create.
Good call.
Let me see if I can do this.
Jesus Christ. Free me Kiwi227. You will see your name in the next video because I've just said your name and that's part of the chat is in it. Congratulations.
Barrows Brothers is taken. Not taken.
What?
No, I mean it's more than 10 characters. So Barrows Bros.
We don't get with Barrow. Oh yeah, Barrow. We could get with Barrow Bros or something. But then it sounds like we're kind of like two guys with a fetish for wheelbarrows.
Barrows Bros. How long have you and Lizzie been dated? 3 years nearly.
How long have you been together? Like since when?
Since February 2012.
Oh, mine's April. It's not far away.
Not far away at all. Okay, RuneScape related.
Weird.
RuneScape related.
I would
Taste Vengeance? No, it's way too long.
Oh, that'd be so good too. Oh.
We could just call ourselves Vengeance. I don't know how to spell it though. Give me a second to Google it.
Vengeance.
Okay.
It's VENGELF.
F create Vengeance.
I wait for someone to realise that I spelt Vengeance.
Yes, we are now Vengeance.
Oh my god,
F
Joel,
invite.
did you see me in the Menine chat last night?
Invited you. No.
Me and Yaz were looking up, you know, the Lucky Block challenge that I like made up.
Oh yeah, Stacey and all that. I don't know.
Have you seen the people that have done it?
Yeah, I know.
That's
It's
like,
crazy.
it's like crazy. Like people with like hundreds of thousands of subs, and I'm just here like they do not know I exist. Because after I tagged Lizzie and Lizzie tagged people, I was no longer a part of it.
By the way, do /F join and then
Slash-
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Do you guys live together? Me and Seapeekay? No, we do not.
Yes, we live together right now.
What was your favourite subject in school?
Did I join or not? I don't know. It's laggy.
Food
So.
technology was my favourite subject.
I used to love that.
I don't know, type in the chat. Oh, yeah, it says, yeah, you joined my faction.
Yeah, you said so then, yeah. When I lived in Scotland, they made us do food tech, like as part of normal lessons.
That's what we
And it
did in
was-
secondary school.
Yeah, I've never had that anywhere else, but it was awesome.
It was so good. And I did it for GCSE as well. Got
Oh,
an
what?
A.
I never had the
Got an A
opposite.
at GCSE food tech. Such a good thing. You got to cook every week. And you just got to eat what you cooked. So that's why I loved it. It's like, I'm going to make this delicious meal. And I'll eat it straight afterwards. Muffins? I'll have all those muffins to eat. That sounds nice. By the way, I'm just running like miles and miles away so we can get somewhere for a base.
Oh, I don't even know where I am. I've just been running for a long time.
Definitely got a title for my video now. Taste Vengeance. Food tech was definitely my favourite subject. Like the first ever lesson, I remember you make fruit salad. Starting out slow.
Oh my god,
Year
I remember
7.
when I did fruit salad.
It's like, we're going to make some fruit salad today. Basically all you do is you cut up all these cut up all this fruit, and then you put it in a bowl, and then you put some juice in a bowl, and you're done.
Yeah, that's literally it.
It's pretty simple.
And I remember we got to put ours in a little box to take home.
Best thing I remember making was a Swiss roll, like a massive one.
Oh, yeah.
So good, so good. It was like so light and so fluffy and just perfect. Mine, it was. I did a good job.
I did a good
Don't like to
job.
brag my. What's the thing? Blow my own horn. What's the thing? Not blow my own horn, is it? Toot my own horn.
Toot your own horn, yeah. Either of those works.
Origin of the name Smallishbeans. On Xbox Live, I wanted to call myself the Beans, myself the Beans, but that was taken. So I reverted to calling myself Small Beans, and then Smallishbeans came out of that because Small Beans was taken by some guy on YouTube. What is the most trouble you've ever been in at school, CPK?
I didn't really. I was a bit of like.
I was such a goody two shoes at school.
I was a proper little spoff at school. I didn't get in like any trouble ever.
The
only time I ever got in trouble, I got out of it, and that was only because I was late because I was trading in my old Nintendo DS to get a Nintendo DS Lite at Blockbuster on my dinner. So I was like 20 minutes late, and she said like went mental at us, but then she was like, "Oh, it's fine, thank you."
What the heck? You can't build in the territory of the others. Someone's already taken our faction name.
We live on.
yeah, I didn't really get into trouble at all in school. I was right goody two shoes. I had like a couple of lunchtime detentions, and that was it. One of them was for writing "Jad" on someone's some girl's case, or like folder or whatever.
You're like the nerdiest rebel ever.
Me and my friend Claxon wrote "Jad" on her folder, and we got sent to had a detention. But in that detention, what we had to do was make paper chains, and it was the most fun I've ever had.
What?
It was brilliant. It was the best. Why did my boats get destroyed? It was a pretty good detention. Just making paper chains. Pretty fond memories of that detention. Then another time I got in trouble. I can't remember. And I had another lunchtime detention, and I went to it, and the teacher forgot. And me and my friend were both in the detention together, and the teacher just forgot. So he didn't turn up.
Wow.
Oh, we went to find him, and we found him, and he was like, "Oh," and I had no idea.
Yo, that's my B-dog. That's my bad.
He was called Barry.
Oh my god, of course he was.
And he was the dad of someone who was in my class at school.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Yeah. He's called Barry, and he came into it because he was a supply teacher. He came into the geography classroom once, and my friend just shouted, "All right, Baz!" at him. And he got instantly sent out. But it was funny. We should make a different series with Lizzie. Well, we have verses, we have 1v1 beyond, we've got Crazy Crafts, so there's not really any more series to make. So I think that's enough, to be honest, of the Jizzy combination. When are you uploading more Sims 4? Probably never, because I really didn't enjoy recording on that. Couldn't get into it.
I need to upload more Kidnapping Challenge. People love that.
Yeah,
but
that's a pretty good idea. I wish I did something like that.
The only reason I haven't done it is because Sims needed like a 70 megabyte update, and I just could not be bothered to let it do it.
Orion is just awful for that. I can't stand
Literally
Orion.
the worst.
Is it Orion?
Origin,
that's it. Got RuneScape in my mind. Is French hard? Well, I got a D in French, so I would say it's hard.
I got a D in German.
But I blame the awful teaching, but it was also me not doing anything really. I started learning my French speaking exam on the day that we had the exam.
That was similar to my... I had to do composition for music GCSE. And I had to do one solo composition and then a group one. And my solo one had to be the theme of like a Wild West cowboy fight, right? And I didn't know they were themed. I must have missed the part where we were told it was themed. So I wrote this really upbeat, stupid song.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay, like an hour before, he's like, right, so you ready? Have you got your little like Wild West thing? I'm like, huh? I had to sit there within like an hour and attempt to write like an entirely new thing. Went with the most generic sort of bam bam, like it just sounded so unbelievably Mexican. It got me a C.
Not bad.
That's all it needed. All I needed was a C, and then I got A's in performance because I played Avenged Sevenfold, which sounds really complex when it's not really.
I did like some. I can't remember. I think I played Fratelli's Creeping Up the Backstairs for my performance on the drums, which is pretty hard, but I didn't get marked very well for it. I was well annoyed. It's like it's like really fast.
And then I did a plug-in baby for my group performance. I was supposed to be doing Arctic Monkeys' "Better Look Good on the Dance Floor," but then apparently the drummer for the group hadn't learnt that song, so it was very, very unorganized.
That's quite a hard song to play on the drums.
To say that like our GCSEs were riding on this,
yeah,
I kind of thought he might have done it.
I can't remember if we had to do a group performance. Did absolutely awful in maths. Got 3 U's, resat one, got another U, so I got 4 U's in totals. And then I did music, which I got a D in, which wasn't fun.
No,
I just hated as well because it was absolutely god awful. And I did like everyone was like blooming grade 8 like piano and stuff in that. It was just like me on my grade 6 drums.
I hate
rock
that.
school,
I never got
which
graded
isn't
either.
Graded like very well either against the proper classical music.
I didn't realize how serious grading was until I went to try and do. I was gonna go to like John Leggett in Scunthorpe.
Yeah.
For college.
Yeah, it's where Lizzie went.
And then I went to go do music there, and this like literally brought a teacher down to quiz me on stuff to see if I was cut out to do it there. And I suddenly learned that I didn't know like anything about music theory.
Yeah, I know. I had to do
awful.
For my music exam, it was all like you had to at least have passed grade 5 theory, and I had never done it before, so we had to learn that in like after school classes.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
The first thing he asked me was, "What grade guitar do you play?" I'm like, "I've never been graded." He's like, "Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why the fuck does that matter?"
I'd never been
What?
graded for drums, but like, I just went to my drum teacher at the time. I was like, right, what can I play? And he's like, you could probably do some grade 6 stuff. So I was like, all right, I'll go straight into grade 6. So I went from like doing no grades whatsoever into grade 6. I didn't actually do the exam. I just did like a piece from it because I could play it.
Oh,
quite easily.
Joel, you got called out.
What?
Joel doesn't like to interact with his subs. Get smashed, Joel.
I'm sorry, we were just having a nice little chat. Right, let's
Get
read some chats.
DDS spect.
Would you have a cat's mind with a human body, or human's mind with a cat's body? Human's mind with a cat's body, because you literally have to do nothing all day. It'd be the best life ever.
Yeah, it could deal with itself.
Yeah, like Buddy, Lizzie's cat, just does nothing. Like he sometimes licks his anus, and that's his like workout for the day. But apart from that, he does absolutely nothing. It's like the sweet life of Zack and Cody. But it's really nice. I'd definitely have a human mind in a cat's body. What about you, Mr. PPK?
Yeah, that's for the exact same reason. Like
Yeah.
they'll literally be able to look after themselves.
Because if you
Could
had
they
a cat,
talk?
it'd be sweet.
Is that where we're going with this? Could they?
No,
could they
I think
talk?
if it's you, this is.
Okay. Oh, okay. If it's me, yeah, that'd be much better. Yeah.
Because like cat's mind in a human's body, you'd just be an
A
idiot.
human licking your ass.
Yeah, you'd be a human licking your ass. That's not a good thing.
That's weird.
You'd be.
Oh.
No one would accept you in society. All these
just
rabbits
as,
are different
just
colours.
as a side note, I get so many messages like saying I'm sorry that people say PPK. Like I hope people don't think I mind. But I find it hilarious that it's actually gone on this long. Like it's actually a thing, and like people comment on my video like PPK, no offense. Like, that's fine.
I've got these two chests quite organised at the moment. This one is just my chest, and this one is my all pretty things chest, which I put the iron there.